Hello everyone and welcome everyone, hope you're doing well today. Gaming Luminary here. Today we're doing an unboxing video of the Nintendo Switch 2 that officially launched today. So I'm really happy. I got at midnight last night at my local GameStop. So yeah, we got a little posted card right there, as you can see, Mario Kart World and the Pro Controller. So I'll start off with this little posted card here. We got a 2025. I was here for the Nintendo Switch 2 system launch. Very cool. The Nintendo representatives were there. Of course, they hand these out. We got a Mario Kart World on the other side. Alright, so I think we're going to get into the console first. Very nice box, first of all. That's the front of it. It looks like the sides. Looks like there's some hands there on the sides. I believe it's the same thing on the other side. Oh, no, actually, never mind. I was wrong. And that's the front, or the other side. And there's the back. And then that's the other side there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pull this tab here. It's actually a little bit hard to come off sometimes because it's got some glue. Sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Alright, should just open up like so. There it is. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm going to move this aside for now. But looks like there's some instructions here. It says plug it in and setup. So there's like a little quick start guide there. Also a QR code. Alright, so we're going to take a look at, which one first? You know what, I want to open up the Joy-Cons first and take a look at those. So I'm going to move that aside, like I said before. I know I'm just a little excited. But, alright, we're going to pull these out of here, out of the plastic. Okay, so here's one of the Joy-Cons. Very nice color. It's got some buttons here you could push. So that's where you attach it to. That's a little like indicator or something. Huh. Okay. Oh, it feels so smooth. Wow. Okay, so that's the, looks like that's the button you use to, oh yeah, I see where it pokes in and out there. It's to release it, I think. Very nice. Alright, so that's the first one. Pull out the second one. Let's go take a look at this one. Okay, I got the plastic off that one. There's the blue one. So it looks like red and blue, at least from what I can see. So pretty much the same, just the left and right, of course. So there's that. I'll hold it on my opposite hand because that's meant for one for left and one for right, just to kind of show you all what it looks like. Wow. All right, so they click. Of course, there's that one, the minus button, as I remembered. And there's those. Very cool. All right. Oh man. All right. So I'm gonna get to the screen here. It looks very big, actually. Ooh. Okay. So it's actually packed very tightly. Maybe I could maybe pull this out just so I have a little bit more room. I'm gonna move that aside just for now. The Joy-Cons I will maybe attach to the system once I get this out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, there we go. Wow, this feels nice. Alright, so we'll do that. There's the screen. Alright, so it looks like it might open on one side. Okay, so it looks like it might open on one side here. And, alright, looks like a little bit of factory dust. I'm not too surprised, but the screen looks actually quite big. Wow, I'm trying to focus it in the camera. Wow. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Looks like it's got no seal or anything on there, so this slide it out of here. Whoop, and there it is. The Nintendo Switch 2. Look at that screen. It looks amazing, actually. It's a little bit of a factory dust. Anyway, I guess we'll try to put the screen protector on or eventually, but okay. It looks like it goes on right. Quite reflective. I can see by the looks of my hand there and stuff. Very cool. Alright, so that's the Switch 2. I'm going to go ahead and open up the rest of the stuff there. So it looks like the tray that was originally here. It's right there. Let's see what's inside there. It looks like some pamphlets, or maybe a pamphlet. There's one pamphlet there, safety notice, pretty basic information. I don't think there's much to it, just like French and all the other languages. There's the HDMI cord. And it looks like our straps, I believe they're for the mouse mode. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and put this all down to the side. In fact, I do like to keep my packaging. That's just me. I'm going to put this in here like so. We'll take a look at these. Looks like these are little straps attachments. I believe they just come out like pretty easily. Oh, well, I should have slipped it out like that. Well, anyways, there's the one. Looks like that's a list for that side, so we'll have to take them off and take a look at that. But I can see that's when you use mouse mode. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, from what I've seen in videos and stuff. I'm going to put that aside there. So we'll leave that to the side. And there's the blue one, of course. There we go. Alright, so that's those. Nothing too crazy exciting yet. I'm going to open up this. It looks like that might be the thing for the Joy-Cons. Yes, it is. I can see it already. There we go. So there's that. Very cool. Let's put Joy-Cons on. That we will look at that in a minute, I guess. So there is the, looks like the charger cord, or like the for the dock, and that is the power brick. So we'll take a look at the power brick. All right, looks like that is the flat plugged. Of course, here in Canada we have the regular plugs, and that's where the cord goes into. And we're going to see what the cords look like eventually here once we open these up. Oh wow, they're actually in here pretty tight. So we'll try to open this up the best we can. I know they're in there a little bit tight, so. Alright. Oops. Alright, 1 second there, guys. I'll try to move the camera a little bit. I'm sorry about that. I was trying not to hit too much in the way here. There we go. That's what it looks like. You know what, we'll plug it in to see what it looks like. Just to kind of give a feel of what it, because how long it'll be. I'm just trying to actually untie this. If it'll let me. Boy, they really tied this up well. Alright, there we go. So we're going to end up putting this in the other thing eventually. So it's a pretty long cable. Give you a pretty long cable in terms of depth. So that's always nice. And there's the HDMI cord. That's what it kind of looks like there. I'm not going to unravel it all the way because this is going to be a little bit too much right now. So we'll plug this in here. Oh, before I forget, that's what the other side looks like. It's got some printing on there. The other side is blank. So I'm just gonna maybe try to somehow plug it into that hole. So that's pretty much how that works. So let's plug it in there. There we go. Plugged in pretty easily. So that's what it looks like, you know, plugged in, at least all the way. Just trying to be gentle. I don't like to be, yeah, there we go. I tend to not like to be too rough with things, but that's what it's supposed to look like there. And it plugs into the dock, so. Alright, last but not least, there's the dock. And, let's really step in there a bit. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if I can get that. Oh, okay, got it out. Get it in one hand, but I did. Alright, there's the dock. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at the dock. So there's that. We're on top of the game for now. The dock looks really nice, actually. Wow, look at the dock. Very nice. Okay, I believe that's everything out of the box. Yeah, looks like everything's out of the box. So there's the dock, a Switch 2 logo. And there's a lot of holes here for like ventilation. Very nice. And it's got the curved look, which I really like. And I'm going to pull off the cover to take a look. Oh, okay, just comes off pretty simple. Got some clips there. And there's the ports, looks like on the side there. I do have actually had an internet connection that will fit that, so that's great to see. I don't have to worry about any other adapters or attachments. And then here you got your ports there. There's some labeling. And that's pretty much it, guys. Maybe we'll put it in to see what it looks like. And then that might be the final part. Which it's a little bit heavy, actually, surprisingly enough. So, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can put it in. And I'm like, I'm putting it in the right way? I probably am. I could be wrong. Oh my gosh, guys. I might be putting it in the wrong way, actually. So, it'll stop you if you put it in the wrong way. So, never fear. They must have done a lot of improvements on that pretty recently. Alright, looks like I heard her little click, and that's what it looks like there. And of course, we'll put the cover back on. Alright, so it looks like it goes on pretty simple. Once we put the wires on later, I'll do that, of course, off video for you guys. And that's pretty much it, so I'll leave it gently laying there. Of course, what is supposed to happen is the Joy-Con is supposed to go in here, so we'll take a look at that. So it looks like these will release pretty easily from the dock. I believe there is a side button. Oh my, okay. I believe there's a side button here. Let's see. Oh my gosh, okay. And it comes out pretty simple too. The dock is pretty straightforward, so I think there's like a little button here, or just eventually comes off, or it should. Okay, so it looks like they're magnetic, that's why. Alright. I'm gonna take that off. Trying to show everything to you guys the best I can, despite me having a camera set up. I do here. Okay, looks like there's one. And there's two. Alright, so that's how you play it that way. Very cool. And then they come off the same way, which I assume they do. Yeah, it looks like they come off the exact same way. But they're heavy magnetics, even though like they're doing it with one hand. That's crazy. That's one. And then that's the other. Sorry about the camera angle, guys. I'm really trying to do my best here. But anyways, that's that. And then what these are supposed to be for, I'll at least put one or two on to kind of show you guys. But oh, they come off pretty. Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, they're supposed to go like mouse mode, go like this. Same with the other side. Then they come off, you know, with like some clips and stuff too. And even if you put them on the wrong way, it will tell you right away. Like I can already see that that's the right way anyways, so which is good. Oops. Yeah, so see, it already tells you to put the right way. I think sometimes it gives you an option, so the minus and plus for the stuff, because that's plus on plus, right? So it kind of makes sense. There we go. So you're just gonna put it on here. Then they release with like a little button here. There we go. And they come off eventually, so I'll keep the other one on for now, because I might want to test it out later. Alright, we're going to dive into the Pro Controller. Let's see what we got here. And it looks like, oh. Alright, looks like quite a tight box. I'm so sorry, guys. Alright, I'm gonna put my camera a little bit over to the side here. I know you guys can see what's going on. My camera tends to be a bit funny, but it's all good otherwise. Alright, so there's the cord. I'm not gonna worry about unwrapping it right now, but this is a simple cord. Alright, we're gonna open this up like so. Wow, it feels amazing. Okay, control sticks feel very smooth. There's all the buttons, triggers, the back, and of course the front. So that's the controller. And last but not least, here's Mario Kart World. We'll just open that up here. I'm trying to get all the plastic off it best I can. It's actually a little bit tight on the sides. Go figure. Ugh. There we go. We got it. So that's the front, and that's the side binding. Looks very, very nice. No red, except the red is on the case. And there's the game. Look at that. Okay, I love the red. One of my favorite colors. That's the back. So it's got some red there as well. And there's the game case. It's got some nice art from the game. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well. And again, I really appreciate you joining us. Until next time, stay tuned for more content in the future. Take care, guys.